Gosh, I think it's hard not to be involved in extracurriculars at Booth.
Well, I think one of the biggest extracurricular things that I've done is I led a random walk this year for the incoming first years. Me and 3 of my friends led a trip to Costa Rica, and that was a ton of fun. Also in my spare time, I'm working on a startup idea, so hoping to enter that in NVC. NVC is New Venture Challenge. It is the business plan competition here at Booth, and you can see it's early November right now, and I'm already preparing for something in April. So it's a big undertaking, but it's a lot of fun, and if you have a great idea and a great team, it is definitely something worth pursuing.
This year I played on the flag football team. It's a University of Chicago intramural team, and that was a lot of fun. This year I'm a co-chair for the African American MBA Association, and just this Saturday we had our 27th annual DuSable conference, so that was great. I co-planned that with another co-chair, Vanessa Hubbard, and it went great. So it's an annual event that AMBA hosts, and it's geared to bring together both current students, alumni, and friends of AMBA to one forum so that we can talk about issues that are really important to African Americans and people of color. So this year we were able to bring in Andre Hughes. He's a global managing partner at Accenture, and we also brought in Andrea Wisham. She's an executive vice president and producer at Harpo Studios. So we had a really great discussion and a lot of feedback, and people can network and have an opportunity to meet new people and make connections across the business and creative community.
And I've also been very active in the Armed Forces Veterans Group. We do a lot of mentoring for first years coming in, kind of pay it forward. Help folks out recruiting and transitioning from the military to their future careers. We ended up with almost 1,000 Boothies, went up to Wisconsin and played paintball all day. Some pretty aggressive teams out there, and also a lot of people just out for fun. I think the most fun was when there was about 500 on 500 person melee. It's the last event of the day, and it was interesting to see some of your classmates' colors.
Me personally, this year I'm an admissions fellow, so I'm probably reading your application. It's a lot of work, but it's a great atmosphere. We have a team of great second years that get to hang out a lot and take part in that process.
Last year I was really involved in the investment banking group, class agents, which is where you reach out to alumni, and dean student admissions committees, where you're giving a lot of different tours to prospective candidates. This year I've narrowed it down to admissions fellows, where I read and review applications, so do a decent amount of work with class agents, where I'm reaching out to alumni and helping to plan events to bring them sort of back into the Booth community.
So on campus, I'm one of the co-chairs of the Epicurean Club, which is one of the largest student social groups. So it allows people to come over and share their love of cooking or eating or just drinking. And it's a great way for students to meet others, not in the area of discipline that they've been focusing on. And so it's a wonderful chance to just get back and meet your fellow students.
I'm actually part of the management consulting group, the marketing group, Chicago Women in Business. They're all awesome. I especially like coming from Wellesley, I think the Chicago Women in Business group is great. I think it's great to have a group that really supports women, and it's just I can't really put into words, but it's very professional.
So you have time to do a lot. We're very busy, but we get it all done.